I don't think I've ever had this many technical difficulties trying to watch something. I don't know what it is. Like, I didn't have these problems during, like, E3. Not that I didn't drop frames occasionally, but this is, like, ridiculous. I'm dropping frames right now. I'm not even watching anything. Twitch is just being dumb this morning. Can't even, like, do anything. Tried resetting my internet, like, 3 different times. So it has to be my end at this point, but I don't know how to fix it. Fucked up. It's like the most technical difficulties I've ever had trying anything. We might be good. Or we might not be. Gotta try one more time. And then we're saying fuck it to watching Pokemon. Okay, this is working. This is working. It's not working perfectly, but it's working better. You gotta celebrate the small victories. Maybe lower the quality. So, hopefully, if it fucks up again, I'm just not doing this. But hopefully, we are good now. Hi everyone, for real this time. Breakfast stream. I have breakfast with me. Tendies and fries. Charlie Brown Steakhouse. Fucking, here we go. So, that's the new Pokemon. That's Justin Dance. He's in the game now. They're just gonna keep him on the screen for a while. I mentioned this before, and what's not gonna be on the archive is, these fries are very peppery, not as much salty, and I can appreciate that. I have a very spicy food take that people are not going to like. I don't think McDonald's French fries are good at all. That's not me trying to shit talk anyone who does. If you like McDonald's fries, it's fine. I just think they taste like shit. They're like bottom tier on my fry tier list. Like, I'll eat them, but pretty much every time I eat, like, McDonald's fries, I get sick. Like, they just make my body feel gross. They're variable there in the UK. I don't know the differences between, like, American McDonald's and UK McDonald's, but I don't know. Something about McDonald's fries just makes me sick every time. And people have that, like, people have that impression of, like, Burger King, but I've had Burger King and I've had McDonald's. Burger King makes me less sick than McDonald's does, even though for most people it's, like, the other way around. So I don't know. Maybe I, like, built up a Burger King immunity, but never a McDonald's immunity. I don't know. They put hard liquor in the soda at McDonald's. Burger King is nasty. I like their chicken fries. That's about it. I'm not, like, clamoring for Burger King burgers, though. I know that's in their fucking name, but their burgers are, like, the most lukewarm burgers I've ever had in my life. The nearest Burger King to you is 30 minutes away. That's probably for the best. McDonald's burgers are disgusting. I don't even know if I've actually had McDonald's burgers, because I just don't give a shit about McDonald's. We have, like, so many fast food places near us, and we have, like, actual restaurants near us, because we live in fucking New York. But fucking just happen to have a McDonald's burger. It's probably not that good. Eat the double cheeseburger, but not the Big Mac shite. Do Big Macs, like, suck? Even though that's, like, the McDonald's burger they want to advertise to you the most? You don't like burger sauce. I've never had a Big Mac. I mean, I already said that I didn't have McDonald's burgers. So what's the problem with the Big Mac? Like, burger sauce? They just put too much sauce on it? Just ruins the flavor of the burger? I feel that way with some burgers at some restaurants. Not so much the sauce, but, like, some places have, like, the greasiest burgers in the world, and, like, it's so greasy that, like, I can only taste grease, and it's gross. Dipping fries in milkshakes. I've never done that. And, you know, I'm very much a centrist when it comes to food opinions. Like, I won't knock it till I try it, but it seems Prism has strong thoughts. Like, I've never had, like, there's, like, plenty of food discourse that I just can't get into, and I'd rather not because people get, like, really angry about it. But, like, I've never had candy corn. I've never had cheesecake. I've never had pineapple on pizza. Don't take it seriously, it's just funny. Yeah, I figured you weren't taking it serious, but there's plenty of food discourse I can't just get into because I've never had it. People get so mad about candy corn around this time of the year. You don't really have candy corn there? Think it's funny to get fake mad over shit that doesn't matter. I think they should make a candy corn pizza burger for the ultimate discourse. And, like, it won't even be a matter of if it tastes good or if it tastes bad anymore. It'll be, like, the two sides will be, is this morally right or is this morally dark? Like, lawmakers will start, like, making laws based around these burgers. The candy corn pizza burger. To figure out whether or not it is legal. It is morally corrupt, but you'd still eat it. The sesame seeds are like tiny drops of like pineapple. You think you'd be sick if you saw candy corn pizza in real life? Wasn't there that one person who made like a pizza out of like Tide Pods and shit? That shit looked nasty. Pizza shouldn't be like blue. Under any circumstance. I'm a very pretentious pizza person, you know? I live in New York. So like seeing blue pizza is like, what are you doing? Pineapple and pizza is good. I like pairing pineapple with meat. I've never tried it. So I can't give solid thoughts on that. I'm a very basic pizza person. Usually I just get it with like cheese, sometimes pepperoni. Pepperoni on pizza is good. That's a pretty normie opinion, but it's true. It's like the quintessential topping, if you need to have one. I think pizza can be good without it. In fact, you can probably tell the quality of a pizza place by how good their, like, plain pizza is. Yeah, you don't need all the other shit, usually. I think it's fun to experiment with sometimes. Sometimes you just get tired of the taste of plain pizza, at least I can, because, like, I have it so often, but no, I can usually do without toppings. I used to be, like, insane. I used to eat, like, cold pizza. Before college, I used to go to the, Pride Center of Staten Island. I think that's what it was called. But, you know, it was to meet up with, like, IRL gay people and stuff. IRL trans people. Shit like that. And they used to have bowling nights. So I would go to these bowling nights. And they would always get, like, at least 3 or 4 pies of pizza. And, you know, a lot of people didn't end up eating, because it was late at night, so I'm assuming a lot of them already had dinner. But I never did. I always knew I was going to save up my appetite for this. But sometimes, I will wait too long to eat the pizza, and the pizza pies will be all cold. And I would still eat them anyways, because I'm an insane person. It didn't taste that good. Pizza doesn't taste that good when it's cold. You should definitely heat that shit up. But I did it anyways. So I don't think I have any rights to say anything's bad, really. Because I ate cold pizza for pleasure when I was, like, 16. People who eat cold pizza for breakfast aren't real. I couldn't do that. Not anymore. Gotta heat that shit up. Come on. We have to learn from the mistakes of my past. Alright, ate all the fries. More into pasta, to be honest. Honestly, I might have to agree with you there. Pasta's like fucking god tier. I could have pasta every day and I'd never get bored. And I mean, we do have pasta a lot, and I really do never get tired of it. Pizza, I have to be in a bit more of a mood to have it. You know. Pasta, though, I could just heat up at any time and have a good time. Absolute god tier food. I really like ravioli, too. Ravioli's dope. I love really cheesy pasta, except mac and cheese. I don't like mac and cheese, straight up. Partially because, like, in our house, we always get the, like, Kraft mac and cheese, which is, like, the really bad American cheese, and it just tastes kind of gross. Kraft mac and cheese fucking sucks. But my sisters eat it like every other day. And I'm like, how do you live like this? You're British, so your dad barely puts any seasoning on our dinner. My family has that problem too sometimes. Not as much when we're eating Italian, but we eat, like, chicken and potatoes a lot, and the chicken is so bland, and, like, everyone in my household is just kind of getting sick of eating chicken every week. Because that's my parents', like, go-to, like, healthy meal, like chicken and potatoes. Why did I go down on Twitch? What the fuck is going on now? Jesus Christ, my bitrate's so low. What the fuck? Try 144p. Just so I can actually be on Twitch. There we go. Bitrate's better. Is the stream still dead? No, it's dropping frames, but it says I have bitrate. So shit. Aw, fucking hell, Twitch. Fucking hell, Twitch. Stop talking about food, you're getting hungry, you only ate watery oatmeal for breakfast. This is the breakfast stream! I'm eating food on stream! I don't know what you expected. I still have my tendies, I ate all the fries. Weird thing I do sometimes, like, if I don't, like, combine the foods, like, I'll have them one at a time. So I ate all the fries, I didn't even touch the tendies. Yeah, you should have put whipped cream on your watery oatmeal. But I'm, like, weird, so I'll just, like, eat food one at a time. So, hi, Prism. Welcome back. Welcome back from being closed out. I'm not even gonna risk upping the quality. I mean, Justin Dance is all the quality you need. Has, like, anything actually appeared on the stream while we've been talking about food? I don't think anything's actually showed up. It's been all noises and rustles. You know, I just realized I had the Pokemon stream muted the whole time. So I'm gonna actually put the volume on. It's still, like, way quieter than I am. So it doesn't matter. But at least we can get some white noise and just not my voice. Have I ever tasted vegan ice cream? No. Not that I had it from a vegan place, but I had one of those, like, healthy restaurant, like, chicken parms, and it was probably the worst chicken parm I tasted in my life. It wasn't terrible, but it was just, like, definitely, like, lower quality than the rest I've had. Is this the entire stream? For Pokemon, I guess. At some point, I'm gonna play Splatoon. I have to eat my tendies. But we're not gonna watch the Pokemon stream this whole time. Is it just gonna be the screen? I think they showed some Pokemon like early in the stream. Like I think they showed like Pikachu, which was the biggest news. I mean, I didn't think he was gonna make it in, honestly. You know, when I was younger, I didn't like these tendies as much as, like, other restaurants, but, you know, right now I'm really appreciating these. I took a bite out of one of these. That was really good. They're gonna show nothing specifically to anger fans. Yeah, these are pretty good. These are pretty good tendies. They're gonna have a thing at the end where they're like, we're patching out all the Pokemon you saw here. They're gonna show a Pokemon breaking the national dex. You know, I've already given up the goose. At this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna end up enjoying Sword and Shield, even if they don't make great decisions with it. But, admittedly, the marketing for this game has been, like, shit. I don't think that's very controversial to say. I feel like a lot of the marketing they've done has, like, blown up in their faces. Like, a smaller example is, like, the recent thing where people thought there were going to be 18 gyms in this game. And then Pokemon Company had to clarify, no, there's a regular amount of gyms you have to fight, but, like... in the story, there's, like, 18 gyms. That wasn't Pokemon that said that, though? Yeah, I think it was, like, a mistranslation from Game Informer. Game Informer kind of mistranslated what they were saying. So not really their fault, but you can kind of see what I mean in that, like, a lot of their marketing has blown up in their face. I mean, probably the best thing they announced was Alistair. I love that kid. He's my son now. I'd kill for him. I'm getting Shield exclusively because of him. Like, I don't give a shit about, like, Surfetched. I know everyone on the internet was blowing up when they showed Surfetched, but... when they showed Alistair, I was like, this is it. This is the version for me. Appreciate the weird Pokemon reveals, like, whatever they're doing right. Yeah. I don't know why they had to make Surfetched, like, censored, like he was a fucking, like, SCP. We can't let the public know about Surfetched. He's a very dangerous creature. I mean, look at how big that leak he has is. It was a Rotom, apparently. I think that's what Pokemon Company should have said back when X and Y released. And, Lumio City broke your game if you saved in it. They should have just been like, sorry, Rotom got into our code. We'll be working up a patch real soon. That might be, like, Discord level of, like, communication. Where they do it in, like, the most aggravating way possible. Oopsie doopsie, whoa, Tom made a fucky wucky! I said that, like, in the exact same way, like, Josh from Drake and Josh would have said that. When he's being, like, sarcastic. And screaming. Like, he yells at Drake saying that. Yeah, I'm just realizing I probably don't have enough ketchup for these tendies. And I didn't even use the ketchup for the fries. I don't usually do ketchup with fries. I'm fine with it for tendies, but... You can't use ketchup for everything. I know there's some people who would like to, but... I couldn't do it. Like, people have ketchup with, like, pancakes, and I'm like, what? How? I guess don't knock it till you try it, but... I don't know if I like ketchup that much to ever try that. What do I think of ketchup and gravy? I don't think I've had them together. I think that would be a thing where I'd want them independent. Most ungodly thing you've heard all morning. Now, the real gravy discourse we should be having is if we should call marinara sauce or gravy. That's really only, like, an Italian thing to, like, argue that, but... I'd love to hear all your takes, because I know none of you are, like, Italian at all. Knew someone who'd eat their pasta with ketchup? No. Don't do that. That's why they made marinara sauce, so you can have something with tomatoes on your pasta. Gravy is based on animal fat, so no. I mean, it's just a thing Italians do. Some Italian families. My family kind of, like, flip-flops between. I notice my dad says gravy more than sauce, but I usually just call it marinara sauce. Chips fries with gravy. I've actually had that. It also had some cheese on it. It had, like, Mott's cheese. That was pretty good. It was like disco fries. My dad is fucked because he calls it gravy. What a sick and twisted man. He calls it meatballs and gravy. Cheese and chips are good, but gravy? I mean, it was pretty alright. I wasn't, like, clamoring to have it again, but it was okay. I don't think I've had meatball with gravy. Only with the marinara. Okay, I want to ask people in the chat if this is fucked up or not. My little sister gets like whenever we order Chinese, she gets like a thing of rice, and she eats it with like ketchup. Is that like fucked up, or am I just being like weird? Think my dad is some sort of Joker type character. That's fucked. Why ketchup? I don't know. I think Emily's asleep, so I can't ask her, but I just outed her on Twitch. That she eats ketchup with rice. What the fuck is wrong with her? You're gonna shave her eyebrows off. Much less egregiously. This isn't nearly as bad. In fact, it's fine. She also eats the chicken cutlets we have with, like, pasta with ketchup. But I feel like at that point, like, I feel like it tastes better with, like, the marinara. I would just go for that instead of the ketchup. They're both made with tomatoes. I mean, hell, there's a diner near my house. It's called the Colonnade. I don't know if any other place has it. I don't know if that's like a local thing or it might be a chain or whatever, but at the Colonnade, they have this thing called the Pizza Burger. And it's basically like just a burger with like Mott's cheese and marinara sauce. And it's good. Like, I'm like, damn. Burger with marinara, that's a pretty good idea. You'd be surprised. You'd eat fries with marinara? Honestly, I'd try that. Marinara is god tier, for real. But yeah, the pizza burger is good as fuck. You've dipped fries/chips into lasagna before? That sounds pretty good. Lasagna is pretty good. We don't have it super often, but lasagna is damn good. Your school has these food trucks that serve fat sandwiches, and I really like the one with chicken tenders, fries, marinara, and mott sticks. Hell yeah. That sounds good. There's Emily leaving her room. In shame. I have defaced her on Twitch. That really is like a whole dinner. I'd probably, like, if I was on campus late, I'd have that for, like, dinner. I wouldn't just have that as, like, a snack. And you never realize how filling sandwiches are until you have them. Like, I never envision sandwiches being, like, that filling. But, like, what am I trying to say? My stream died anyways. Twitch is a bad website. Twitch is a good functional website. Not a stream crash, just a stream freeze. Because Twitch is a bad website. Twitch is being awful today. OBS is like a fucking bizarre program, too. It's like trying to fix the bitrate by going way over what I set the bitrate to be. Like 11,000 bitrate? No wonder you're dropping frames. I can't stream at that quality. No one can. Are you insane? Well, it should be fine now. Should be fine now. Sorry about that. Twitch is just not being good today. It's being a bad, shitty website. I also just realized I'm out of ketchup for these last couple of tendies. And I didn't bring the ketchup up with me. I normally wouldn't eat in my room, but I wanted to do it for the breakfast stream. So it could live up to its name. This is also probably the slowest I've ever eaten in my life. Let's see. Oh fuck, watch out! New Pokemon! Whoa! 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 He's doing a little lightning attack! Oh my god! New Pokemon! Can't believe it! They finally added him! Bro, did Pokemon just become, the absolute degradation of my psyche. Waiting for something to happen on the Pokemon stream. I need to get ketchup for my last couple attendees. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. How delayed is chat, by the way? I don't know. It might be pretty delayed at this point, because Twitch keeps freezing my stream. New Pokemon, Dr. Phil. I got ketchup for my last couple attendees. After this, I'm gonna have to, like, wash this dish, so I'll do, like, a BRB, and then we'll start Splatoon. After I finish my food. Type Electric Psychic. Have they done any Electric Psychic Pokemon? That'd actually be dope. They might have, and I just don't recall. Off the top of my head. Alolan Raichu? Oh yeah! I forgot about Alolan Raichu. Also, the stream froze again. Cool fucking website, Twitch. Oh wow, it got so bad that the stream froze. On YouTube, too. Alright. You know, I'm just noticing. Hold on. Got the stream, Justin. This, like to dislike bar ratio is, like, better than most of the other marketing for Sword and Shield. That's not true. There were a couple that had pretty abysmal like to dislike ratios, though. I missed Phantom because I had to, like, reset the Pokemon stream. He's escaping. Gotta go! Whoop. feel like people are still gonna buy it. Oh, absolutely. Everyone, like, a good majority of the people who are super pissed off about the national decks are absolutely going to buy this game because there has never been a single successful video game boycott ever. And I'm not saying it could never happen, but, like, any time, like, video games have had some sort of controversy surrounding them that have made people be, like, turned off from them, not a single time has it actually deterred them from buying the game, unless it's some shit like Battlefront 2, where, like, the bad press gets out, and, like, people who don't play video games as much are privy to, like, it's a bullshit. It's Pokemon, everyone's gonna buy it no matter what. Yeah. I mean, people bought Pokemon Let's Go. And everyone kind of figured that was gonna be, like, a filler game. And it was. I think we have to be honest with ourselves. Pokemon Let's Go was a filler game that they were doing to fill in so they could have annual games. Which is still a dumb decision. No video game company should ever decide to make, like, annual releases. To come out and start exploding people's Switches and people would still buy it. But yeah, I don't see an outcome where Pokemon Sword and Shield doesn't sell like hotcakes. Like, it'll be up there in the Switch best sellers, like, instantly. At the very least, it'll definitely beat Let's Go. Not that Let's Go sold poorly, but it was low down there for, like, a major Pokemon release. However, I don't believe Pokemon Sword and Shield will outsell Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart, even Super Smash Brothers, I think those games are going to be, like, eternal. There's going to be, like, nothing getting in their way. They're going to sell so good forever. The Switch is going to fucking die, and people are still going to be buying Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. They're, like, so ubiquitous. That's not how you say that word, but ubiquitous. Why do I keep fucking up that word? They're so ingrained in our pop culture that, like, not having Super Smash Brothers or Mario Kart selling like hotcakes would be weird. Even on, like, the Wii U, I think Mario Kart sold, like, more than half of all the Wii U's that sold. Like, temporarily, the Wii U had a period where it was selling decently because of Mario Kart 8. And, you know, obviously that didn't last forever because they weren't able to keep up with the output, but Mario Kart's fucking eternal. I mean, fuck, Mario Kart Tour, which is a fucking garbage game, has like 90 million downloads on the App Store already. It's been out like a week. Ubiquitous. There we go. That's how you say it. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't get it off my tongue. I think Poltegeist is the best design so far. I think that's a pretty good design. I love Corviknight because I love birds. I love big birds. I like Corvids. It's pretty good. I mean, that's like 3 home runs right there. Almost a grand slam, really, but then you have Alistair, and that just completes the grand slam. He's not a steel or flying type guy, though. He's a ghost kid. I thought it started raining, but it's just like really heavy wind outside. What the hell's going on out there? Alright. I am done with my breakfast, finally. Apollo the Beardy is climbing around, hell yeah. I'm done with my breakfast now. So, I have to wash this dish, I have to, like, put stuff away. And then we will do Splatoon 2, finally. We're like an hour into the stream, and I just finished breakfast. You like Dura Delon, even though nobody acknowledges. Which one is that again? I haven't like memorized all the new Pokemon's name yet. Oh, that's this guy. He's like a ore. He's mineral. But, thanks for hanging out with the just chatting part. I'm gonna do a BRB, and then we will do Splatoon. You know, I want to wash this dish, I want to put all this stuff away, I want to wash my hands so I'm not, like, greasy, I'm not getting, like, chicken tendy grease on my Joy-Cons. Ugh. No. So yeah, I'll be right back. Hope to see you with some Splatoon.